where it's not so polished, they love those outtakes, right? And if they can be funny outtakes, all the better. So that's something that I see a lot. And that, I think one of the reasons the Old Spice campaign worked, and a lot of these campaigns works, is you sort of feel like you're a part of it. And obviously when he, everyone's familiar with this campaign, right? I don't want to like regurgitate this stuff, but you not only feel like you're participating with this person, but you're in on the joke. Whereas I think the old school way of looking at it is a company speaking in this very professorial tone to you, like, I will tell you what to buy. It's, like, millennials want to punch you in the face. We want to not buy. Absolutely. If you do that, right? Punch. Like, that's my...
I think just to speak a little bit about how you choose who you should work with in Hollywood, or how Hollywood should be working with the brands, something that I always say when I work with a brand or an agency is you want whatever talent you choose to be time sensitive. So in a lot of cases, that's planning 6 months to a year out to see who has an album out, who's going to be out in press. You want someone who is authentic. And at this point in time, it's a very symbiotic partnership. The artists or the celebrities are getting just as much from your marketing dollars as the artist is getting as the brand is getting from the association with the artist. So with both of these girls, when I've worked with them on campaigns, it's, do you really believe in the brand? Is it something you use? And if I was working with Hollywood, those are definitely the questions that I usually ask. It needs to make sense. People don't want to sell out, and people want things that are true to life.
You should tell the story about that one laundry detergent.
That's Julia's favorite story.
Because really, authenticity is huge in this age, because people will call you out. If you are genuinely not a fan, they will call you out. Like if I tried to promote a meat product, I don't eat meat. If I promote it like meat, like it's what for dinner. I mean, I don't care how much money they paid me. Here's a good example. I've been asked to promote vodka brands, but I'm pretty. I'm not a huge drinker. I'll drink wine. Yeah. But it doesn't make sense for me to promote a vodka. The situation should be promoting a vodka brand,
She was promoting Abercrombie.
Right. Yeah. Do you guys know about the Abercrombie thing? Like, the most brilliant thing that they have ever done, right? They sent out this press release saying, we're paying him not to wear their clothes. They should pay me not to drink their vodka.
So you wouldn't.
And I wouldn't. I would do it. It would be authentic.
The campaign she's referencing is I was working with a laundry detergent, who'll go unnamed, but I almost wish I could name it because it's so much funnier, but they have diehard fans of this laundry detergent, which the brand kept telling me, and I didn't really believe it. I was like, yeah, I'm sure they're really like into the laundry detergent. And they wanted a female singer that worked with their timing, which is about 3 months out with an album, and I looked at every single female artist that you can imagine. The list was 50 people, went through every single one of them, made calls, didn't work. We had one name left on the list. I called on a Friday night, and I said, hey, is she interested? I got a call on Saturday morning saying not only is she interested, she is so obsessed with this laundry detergent. They have an internal, like, dorky name for them. They're like, she's that. She, on tour, will do her own laundry and go to the Walgreens or Duane Reade. She knows every single Duane Reade or Walgreens that stocks this detergent and buys it and uses it. So on a Saturday morning at 8 a.m., it was probably the best call I've ever had. But it made, when she was doing like Good Morning America and all the press circuits for the campaign, it was authentic because she uses the laundry detergent. She really resonated with the target audience, and the campaign was a huge success. So I got lucky on that one, but it really worked out.
Yeah, I think just to echo, here I can grab, just to echo authenticity a bit, it's actually interesting because when you're in the business of creating content, sites like Facebook and Twitter make it awesome when the content's good and horrible when the content's bad. I actually had a studio executive stop me at a conference about 3 years ago and was like, Randi, you are ruining our business because we cannot put out bad movies anymore. And he's like, how are we going to work with Facebook to be able to put out bad movies? And I was like,
You're not.
I was like, put out good movies? But like you saw that. I mean, I think Snakes on a Plane was when, like, the first moment when you really saw that happening. There was so much buzz, and you could get Samuel Jackson like telling you like get this like motherfucking like thing, and then all of a sudden it opened, and my entire Facebook wall was like, this movie sucks. Don't see it.
Would you say that?
Yes.
It's the new
feed bomb.
That's
That's
the
the
new
new
word
Urban
I
Dictionary.
learned.
What is this thing? Feed bomb.
Feed bomb is like when Steve Jobs resigned.
Or
and
when
that's
the
only
earth- the
thing you
earthquake
see.
happened.
It's the only thing you see in your news feed.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a feed bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, that's interesting.
I've seen those.
But anyway, you can get a feed bomb around content. And it can be
A good thing.
incredible for your brand, where you're seeing 166% engagement, or it can kill a movie before it even opens. So I think that what I always recommend is through Facebook, through Twitter, there's also an opportunity to not have to take a gamble on your content either, because
Right.
you should know from the insights of your fans. Like, you can test things every step along the way, from idea to pilot, before you even put money into anything. You can test, okay, is this actor resonating with my audience? Is this idea resonating? How would you end it? Ask polls, ask things. I think that there's an opportunity to never put out bad